he did that whole stunt with him leaving his phone on while he was drilling out that woman. He's having sex with her and everyone could hear it and he was trending and all that stuff. Yeah, good marketing if that's how you want to sell your soul. You're saying be careful because look what happened to Adam 22. You're
and
saying,
look what's happening to you right now.
In terms of what?
In terms of OnlyFans girl wants 50 mil, isn't it?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, fam.
There you go.
It's a shambles, though.
There you go. So all this desperate. I get it, bro. I get it. These guys, they don't want to go on universal credit, bro. I get it. I get it. I get the sort of dying
quickly.
Yeah. You've got no talent. Your idea was, okay, I'm going to get myself tattooed. I'm going to be a podcaster / pornographer. I'm going to get my wife. I'm going to do it where I've got the 2 girls and they're just drilling me out, including my wife and all that.
Oh, we're talking about Adam 22?
Yeah, so Adam 22, this is his game plan, yeah? But everything he gets to, because he's got no talent, why is he at the head of the curve? He just interviews the hood, yeah? Has ratchet things going on there.
Nah, that's where Adam fucked up. Adam was actually ahead of the curve when it came to a lot of big artists.
Like?
Triple X, Tentacion, Juice WRLD.
He interviewed all them, man.
Trippie Redd. All of them, the SoundCloud guys, he interviewed them and actually was like, and you know what I mean?
I get that. I never knew that, so that's valuable to me. So go on.
So when they now gone into this new era, I like to call it the COVID era.
What you think he got left at the bus stop?
Yeah, I think what he was supposed to be got left at the bus stop.
Yeah,
and he chased the bag.
Yeah, definitely. Because then he pimped out his wife. You know what I'm saying, with the Jason Love situation. And she ain't never looked at him the same after that.
Disrespecting you live or on your podcast is dark.
What type of stupid shit was she saying?
Wait, all I know is
she's saying disrespectful stuff.
Disrespectful stuff.
So, the Adam 22 story shows you, and we're going to link this all back to Shannon Sharpe, but the Adam 22, when you debase your life like that, you have a marriage, whether people agree with it or not, marriage represents something. A wedding and a marriage represents something. And that's something I felt it. Something that goes beyond the physical. I felt it. I've been at certain ceremonies where I felt the power of the spirit there and stuff. So you have your wife there and you're showing us all the madness you do. Not judging what people do behind closed doors. That's what they do behind closed doors, whatever. It's got nothing to do with me. You're saying. But you're showing us this. And to top it all off, you get, which is a lot of man's fear. I won't even say white man fear. I'll say a lot of man's fear. Do not want a big black bear drilling out his wife under any circumstances. You're saying. You cheat on me with Lex, or you cheat on me with fucking, Keith. You're saying. Who do you cheat on me with, bro? If it's Lex, I'm pissed. You were saying.
But let's bring it full circle.
Yeah, to Shannon Sharpe.
If a man of your stature should be paying for pussy outright anyways. The way I see it.
They're all paying for it.
But you're not paying for it though. Because this shouldn't be coming up on your status report.
I'm so glad you said this.
I'm
so glad you said this because you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing this paradox now. We're starting to see the true value of things. That's how you know it's the end of days. That's how you know it's the end of days because that's a good question, Matt. Why shouldn't Brer like Shannon Sharpe be paying for ankle necklace, ankle sandwich? Why has he got to be paying for that? A guy of his stature, he's accomplished all of this, that, and that. He's got money. He's got his, he's got his titles in life. He's got his status in life, which women love and all that stuff. So why has he got to pay for it? Why all these men got to pay for it? That make no sense. Go on.
Yeah, it's done to me with that one.
Yeah, why?
Because they got money.
No, but you're thinking they should be able to get it for free. Why someone like Shannon Sharpe got to pay for? He paid for dry G models.
No. Right?
Exactly.
Because hear me out, right? What is other than money? What has Shannon Sharpe got?
I don't know the geezer.
He's got accolades and all of that. Just don't mean nothing.
Of course it isn't.
So give me some money.
These.
You imagine Chris Brown, like talented, handsome, dances his ass off, can sing his ass off. If he was broke, he can get bitches. Why? Because he's handsome.
You think Shannon Sharpe could?
Shannon Sharpe, mate, if he definitely could have.
Shannon,
back in the day, if you know what I mean, if he secured his bae, get married.
Bro, even women now will take him. Old women will take this.
Yeah, but he don't want no old tun. He wants 19-year-old.
Is that how old the thing was?
Yeah, it was fresh off the lot. If you want fresh off the lot, you got to pay fresh off the lot prices. So pay for the tun.
So what's she suing him for then? What? Or she's suing him, or what's she saying? What did he do to her?
Apparently rape and all that. It's one of them bogus cases, bro, because she got the same lawyer that Jay-Z that was dealing with.
Oh, Busby. Oh, Busby's all over this.
So it's cooked. The case is cooked from the jump.
That's why I didn't tap into this stuff, because now you're telling me all this stuff. I'm just like, I'm glad I didn't tap into this.
Yeah, I would even deny. I didn't tap into it. Because I knew from the job it was going to be a cooked case.
Shannon Sharpe's on him, he's in his mid-50s, I believe. So he's paying for what, 19, early 20-year-old pom-pom. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, look, all these guys are paying for it. You're saying like...
You're not paying for it.
Huh?
You're not paying for it.
No, he's paying for it now because now his shit's on the rocks.
Yeah, 100.
He's paying for it. My thing's this, and I've said this to you before, and I say this to everybody in my personal life or whatever, and I say this...
You know what it is? Them, you know what the funny thing about that man is, yeah? They want a loving relationship, and they want good tuntun. But the loving relationship you have to build on. Good tuntun, you can go fly to Dam and get that for €500, no less. Have you a weekend of fun. The one's there. It's not that deep. You man shouldn't be getting sued up for 50 mil.
Bro, with an OF.
With an OF?
With an OF.
Well, the man just boosted her profile, fam. The man just saw the back and were like, "Wow, let me see that get drilled out for $4.99." And then refund it 30 days later because man don't like the service.
There's so many ways you can take this. There's so many ways you can take this because this links to everything. Like, just bear with me. Let me. This is about Shannon Sharpe, but just bear with me. So I'm building another narrative here. You got Cameron, right? I don't know if Cameron did a joke video or whatever, but he literally did a video and posted it on his IG. He was saying that how he just left this woman's house and she was trying to hide his keys and keep him from leaving the yard and stuff. And people in the comments were just saying, "You're too old for this shit," and they're laughing and all that stuff. But he's just like, "Yeah, fuck that." He's wearing all this pink situation, you know how Cameron does and all that. And he's just out, like, in this apartment block. And I'm just like, "Hey, Cameron, man, like, this guy's a legacy rapper, bro." You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, this guy's got all the accolades, and he's still 10 toes in out of Ting's yard. Anything a regular guy was doing.
Trying to get some free tuntun.
This is what I'm saying. It's okay, you got Cameron doing that, right? Flipping over now, still focusing on Shannon Sharpe, not lost and losing it. Man City, remember I was telling you about Pep and he's going through a divorce, and that's the reason why Man City's doing bad. I saw a thing today, I need to get it confirmed, but it came up on Instagram saying that he's now going to reconcile with his team. He's been with her for 30 years. And they're going to try and reconcile the relationship. And all I was thinking from a football aspect was shit. Because I don't want Man City back on top, lad. You know what I'm saying?
That's a shit.
Yeah. So the reason why I told you the Man City story with Pep Guardiola is that these guys must have assessed the market. This is what happens when you're in a long-term relationship and you break up. You assess the market. We all do it. Men, women do it. And they're either doing it before the shit fucks up or whatever.
And you do it post.
Yeah. And you assess the market. So what Pep and what fucking Pep's missus did, she's working in Barcelona. He's obviously earning money. Yeah. They looked out there. They were on the apps. They were looking round. They were trying to see what I got.
The market said nada.
Thank you.
The market said nada. Pep just had bare OG 19-year-old fan models in his DMs.
And Pep could have been caught up just like Shannon Sharpe, drilling out these 19-year-old youths on OF blood. And then he'll get a case, he'll catch a case. And AIDS. That's how it'd be in a press conference. Coughing, I'm sick. I can't do anything.
Body won't even let you lie. Body won't even let you lie.
So the Pep story shows me that there's nothing good out there because these guys are getting back together, and these guys are successful, famous, all that shit, all the accolades, accomplished people, and they've got problems in the marriage. You got Cameron. This guy is a legendary rapper, entertainer, all that shit. Blah blah blah. Done films, done everything, and this guy is still running out of hoes apartments. Stupid o'clock. Trying to lock him in and shit. You know what I'm saying? And now you got Shannon Sharpe, a guy, you're saying a distinguished gentleman, wears nice clothes, speaks kind of well or whatever, and he's famous for all the right reasons and all that stuff. And now he's gotten the hardest charges, bro. What this all tells me, to lump it all together, is that basically as a man, you have to roll a certain way. It doesn't matter what you are in life, what your title is, it doesn't matter what the fuck's going on.
Right.
You gotta roll a certain way. Because you pay a price for everything. And I'll end it on this, right? About paying a price for everything, right? You see the Pope, 88, dead last week, yeah? Right? Obviously people are sad, blah, blah, blah. But wasn't it the Pope that opened up 5 portals at Christmas? You remember that story? It's a big story, it's in the news.
Oh shit, yeah.
He said he's going to open up 5 portals.
I don't know, fam. He's a weird guy, fam.
Bruv, don't be open. What are you opening up portals for, blood? Fuck this fucking
chatting.
Mash!
Just chatting, fam.
He's dead, man! What are you talking about? He's just chatting, he's dead! He's dead, bro! He's dead! That's the same, don't be playing with them games, them tricks with all them other stuff.
That's why he's dead, fam.
This is what
He's chatting shit. Stop chatting shit to them people. Because the people don't believe that shit.
And you open up 5 portals and then 10 seconds later you're dead, fam.
He said he was going to open 5 portals.
No, he did open it, bro. What are you saying if he opened it, bro?
Nah,
now
them man ended him off, bro.
Of course he...
If they open one of them and they're like, you got to go. Why are we going to get him pneumonia? And you live in Italy. How you catching pneumonia, bro?
Bro, he opened up the portals, Trump came in and did the tariffs, bro. He opened up the tariff portal, bro. Tariff to Rascal portal, plan. So this is what I'm saying. So not to focus all on that, I'm just saying that you got to be careful what you do in life, man. Because everything has these consequences. And that's it, Shannon Sharpe. You mess around with these younger things on a public forum. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane. That's insane. And that's all of the famous people. It's always the same trick. It's always the same thing. Look at Russell Brand. He's got another case. You're saying Andrew Tate will get another case again.
Just
saying, oh, you raped something in an igloo. You get into court and find out it was all in their dreams.
It's all in their dreams.
It's all in their dreams, but that won't.
Chatting.
But they'll drapes up your time. They'll drapes it. They'll drapes it. They'll just say anything. A woman can just go to a police station and just do a baseless accusation, and it will get traction. They will run a whole court case based on what she thinks happened.
Facts.
Even though it's completely made up.
Yeah, facts. Drapes not the time.
Bro, drapes. 100% drapes.
100%.
That's the next episode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So, saying you're good for the, what you call it, or do you want to carry on?
No, we can keep going, man. Why not?
Good, I like that. So, I've got the next thing. Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, then. Yeah, let's get. Oh, no. Oh, I've got a couple of.
Come on, man.
Got a couple of Wu-Tang bangers.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang bangers,
Alright, before we